How you doing, guys? Steve here again today. Just got an interesting phone call from the tuxedo rental place for my wedding. They told me that they don't have enough ties for my groomsmen, the same color, identical ties. So it just goes to show you, no matter how bad you're feeling and how bad your symptoms are, that life keeps on going outside of your mood disorder circle. So I'm sitting outside wondering how I'm going to fix this problem. Man, I'm smoking a cigarette because I'm stressed. But I just wanted to run some things by you guys. Give you a quick update. I stopped taking the triliptal, um, also known as oxycarbazepine. Whatever, I stopped taking it. It made me feel nauseous and on the verge of throwing up repeatedly throughout the day. I Like I said in my previous videos, I'm taking 1 milligram of Klonopin morning and night. In the morning, I take 50 milligrams of Pristiq, and in the evening, I take 10 milligrams of nortriptyline. It's another antidepressant. I think it's a tricyclical antidepressant. It's supposed to help me sleep better, which it does, but it doesn't make me so drowsy where I fall asleep right away. I do sleep through the night, which is I'm thankful for. But I've also instated fish oil, omega 3s, into my diet, into my regimen. It's I've instated vitamin D and vitamin B because I've shown through blood work that I've requested that I have a deficiency in both, but more of a deficiency in vitamin D. So I've been doing some research. Just a quick rundown of what I'm doing. I'm taking omega 3 supplement. It's a 1400 milligram pill of fish oil, and 1000 milligrams of it is omega 3. The ingredients of this, the number one you want to look for is EPA. It's a pretty large acronym, but I know the A stands for acid. Inside my fish oil is 683 milligrams of EPA, 252 milligrams of DHA, and 65 of other, which other in the fine print says ethyl esters. I haven't looked into that, but I will. So I've been taking this twice a day. For a grand total of 1,366 milligrams of EPA, 504 milligrams of DHA, and a grand total of 130 milligrams of other types of fish oil. Now, I'm doing this because the studies have shown that the average human being every day, we eat too much or consume too much omega-6, which is bad fatty acids. Omega-3s are good fatty acids. And too much bad fatty acids can inflame the brain, and when your brain's inflamed, it doesn't work properly. You know, just like if you have a swollen ankle or swollen knee, it's inflamed. It's not working properly. It's going to affect how you walk. You know, if your brain's inflamed, it's going to affect how you think. It's going to affect your mood. Now, I think that omega 3 is definitely going to help. My fiance has said I've been on omega 3 for a week. She says that she's seen an improvement. I haven't really seen much, but I guess it's kind of like when you're losing weight or attempting to lose weight. You don't see the results until you see somebody who you haven't seen in a while, and they say, "Oh wow, hey Steve, it looks like you lost some weight. What have you been doing? You've been dieting. You've been exercising." You know, you don't really see it until someone from the outside tells you, shows you. You know, I think it's a pretty positive boost that my fiance says that it's definitely helped me, even though it's only been a week. Now I take it, I don't know if I said yet, twice a day, one in the morning and one at night. I tried taking it tried taking 2 of the pills in the morning, and I got, I would say, I guess not bloated, but it definitely made me not nauseous, but I like almost like too full. I guess you can consider the feeling like you just had a large meal, and you just felt very uncomfortable. What do you call it? Agita? Anyways, I've also been taking vitamin D's. I take 2,000 milligrams per day, and I'm taking 100 milligrams of vitamin B6. Vitamin D's have been largely shown in studies relating to mental health disorders and overall mental health, and it's just a great vitamin to have in your body. You can get it from the sun, but a lot of people aren't outside as much anymore, and also you might not get the right amount you need from the sun. Vitamin B's have been shown largely in studies for mental health disorders. So the only vitamin B that came back low for me was vitamin B6. So that's why I'm taking 100 milligrams per day. And other things that came back low for me that I'm going to talk to my doctor about on Thursday when I get the rest of my blood work is phosphorus. Phosphorus came back at 2.0. Now the range for phosphorus in the normal human body is 2.5 to 4.5 milligrams per deciliter, I think is the correct measurement. So I came back at 2.0, so it doesn't seem that low, but if you consider that the normal range is only a difference of 2 milligrams, then I think 0.5 milligrams is a pretty big deal. So I looked up low phosphorus side effects, and one of the number one things that came back was confusion, mental alertness, and anxiety. Go figure. So there's a lot that's tied into this, guys. A lot that's tied into nutrition that could be playing a role with your mental health. Another thing that really bothered me was my serotonin came back at 31 nanograms per milliliter, and the reference range was 21 to 321. So as you can see, I'm pretty close to the low range. And I showed my psychiatrist this, and she said, well, that's what we've been working on. Now, there's a lot of precursors, a lot of steps that need to be taken in order for your body to generate serotonin naturally. Now, if you have a deficiency in one thing or a deficiency in another thing, it can greatly affect the rate at which your medicine is working or the way that your body is acting. So if you have low levels, your body's not running properly. If you don't have the right amount of stuff, right amount of nutrition, your body will react accordingly. It's amazing the amount of stuff that you can find out and research. It makes my head spin, but it's not exactly my psychiatrist's fault that my serotonin is still low. It bothers me that she didn't order a test for serotonin before I was put on antidepressant. But I chose to do it, and I requested it from my doctor. I requested all the blood work I request is through my primary care physician. And he kind of just shrugs his shoulders and shakes his head on some of the stuff that I request. But hey, I'm coming to you for help, doc, and I want the help. If I want my blood work taken, it's your right to have your blood work taken. He writes the script, I go and get it done, and I see what the results say. and it seems like every time that I get results back, I have more blood work that I want to request because of all the research that I've been doing. You know, there's a supplement called 5-HTP, which is hydroxytryptophan, and there's another one called L-tryptophan, and these can both be precursors to the generation of serotonin in your body. Now, there's a lot of other supplements out there, but this is the one that I need to get up the most because it's the lowest in my blood work, and it's definitely causing a lot of my symptoms, and you know, I need to get that up. So, but you need to consult with your doctor, consult with your psychiatrist, anyone who's managing your mental health disorder, and ask them about these supplements, 5-HTP, L-tryptophan, if because you don't want to take too much, because it can result in serotonin syndrome, which can lead to coma, it can lead to death, along with a lot of other side effects. So you don't want too much serotonin, of course, but you also don't want to have too little, like I do. So do your research, guys, and like I say every day, you got to fight for yourself. You know, I'm fighting for myself. I'm fighting to get better. I'm doing my own research. I'm not knocking pharmaceutical drugs. I'm not knocking the medications that I'm on, because if I wasn't on the medications now, there's no way I'd be able to take or make these videos. But I'm going to make another video regarding that. So like I say every day, guys, like I've been doing, you keep your head up, you keep fighting, and you keep surviving, and keep doing your research, and things will get better. And if you're really hurting today, I'm there with you. Life keeps on going on. We got to move on with it, and we just got to get better, guys, and we got to fight for ourselves. We got to get ourselves better. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon, and good luck with your mood disorders.